built upon the foundation of Jonah Gutenberg's
Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello, and welcome back to the walkthrough of the Surge's DLC, the Good, the Bad, and the Augmented. We are going to be tackling episode number 5 today. I did want to take a moment to show you exactly how you get to it. First off, we are in research and development, and in order to get the door, which by the way is just over here, you can see the testing chamber right here. Now when you first enter research and development, if you're in new game, this will still be locked. In order to complete it, you do have to make your way through the entire area and unlock that shortcut just above my head there. Once you've done that, you've looped around back here to the operations center, then it becomes available. So let's hop in. I'm going to be doing a bit of changing with my loadout, and I'll see you in just a moment.
We all know the answers to these questions. So why do people expect the rebuilding of the...
Easy there, partner. Easy.
Here we are back in the testing chamber. I have already changed my loadout, so before we jump right into episode number 5, let's take a look at what I'll be wearing and what I'll be using. Still using the tomahawk, going for that one-handed build. For the headgear, I'm using the shades of black, the sunglasses we got as a reward. For the set bonus, I'm going with the Angel of Death, so I have the body gear and the 2 arms, and then I have the Dukes of Lead gear boots on because those don't break the set bonus. And if you take a look, I do get that full set bonus, which we've talked about before. Below 25% HP, you get an emergency healing, which is actually pretty effective. The problem is it can only be used once until you've either rested at a med bay or a first aid station. As far as implants go, just a real quick run through: Turbo Dynamic Capacitor V.2, Plasmic Omni Boost V.1, which we'll be getting an upgrade for today, Nanokinetic Converter, Vital Boost V.3, a couple of those, Vital Injection V.3 and a Medi-voltaic Injection, and then the Aggression Amplifier, an Ancillary Core because I didn't have quite enough core power to withstand all these implants, and of course the Medical Audit because I do enjoy seeing the health, although I'm just realizing now that I'm using the wrong one. I should be using the Omni Audit, which is the improved version. So there we go. We're going to be jumping right into episode number 5. I have decided I am not going to be doing any of the modifiers today. Instead, I'm going to be going through the rest of the episodes because they do get rather difficult, and I'm going to be going through them typically without modifiers until we get to the end, and then I'll show the rest of the modifiers off at that point. So, episode number 5, locations, Frontier Riches, and the Crypt with the boss, the Totem Wolf. As a reward, we'll be getting the Plasmic Omni Boost V.3, a significant increase to the one we're currently wielding.
Barrel chamber assembly initiated.
And off we go. So here in the Frontier Riches, this is of course something that we've seen more than once before, and it is the pressure plate. So we have to stand on the plate to make that gate go down. Now if we stand on it long enough, just as kind of a reminder, it does get locked in place. Or, if we wish, once we get it down to about a third, you can typically jump over it. And in the meantime, enemies will be pouring in. Now, a viewer did point out that I haven't been as thorough with breaking barrels because they do hide some of the consumables and some of the implants in the barrel. So we're going to be showing off everything today. I do have some notes here that I'll be referencing. So I'm going to start the process. And if you've watched my previous videos, especially the ones where we've already taken on the Frontier Riches, I don't like to kill the enemies right away. Instead, I just kind of like to bait attacks if I can, and then just get the plate down as quickly as possible. And then I can worry about, oh, that was actually pretty slick, I'll admit. And then I can worry about killing them once the plate is completely depressed. Not depressed like sad, depressed as in pressed down. So just kind of a little, oh, caught me a little, that's okay. So nearly all the way down. Ooh. Luckily, the iframes kind of saved me there. That would have been a lot of damage. I do have to worry about, yep, that other enemy. Should be clicking any second now. There it is. Okay, so now we just need to divide and conquer, which might be a little easier said than done. I'm going to focus on just killing that guy nice and quickly. Bait one of these away. That'll work. I don't need anything that they have to offer at the moment, although I will try to get some cuts so I can use that aggression amplifier. And how about some more titanium alloy, or tungsten alloy rather. Perfect. There we go. And there shouldn't be anything in this first section, even though there are some barrels you can just kind of run through. Nothing. Okay, but this is where the shortcut is. So we can break these barrels. There's nothing under here. There is, however, an implant under that barrel directly over my head. In order to get that, we need to go over here. Now, we do have this first implant hiding in the barrels, a Vital Boost, which we've already seen increases your HP gain. That does scale with your CP. And I am going to use a concussive module. Try and finish this guy up quickly, because I hate that constant health drain that he uses. There we go. Just again to show you, if you wish, you could just use the shortcut there to finish it off. Or, what we want to do, though, is hop down right here, and in the corner we get a Plasmic Regenerator V.3, which will give us 6 HP per second for 30 seconds. There's, of course, is a lucky coin. And what do we have? So we have 2 more heavy weapon wielders. Go ahead and do your little dash move. What do you got? That large jumping attack is definitely their most dangerous move, because with that, they can hit you twice very, very hard. And there's one. Ooh. Okay, just about down. And come on, give me the click. There it is. And there we go. They're cut. So just one more enemy. Then we can focus on. Let's see. Let's get the body. And one more ought to do it. There it is. Absolutely perfect. So over here in the corner, there is the lucky coin. So with the one that we started with, that does bring us up to 2. And we're now done with the Frontier Riches. Off to the Frontier Crypt. So the Frontier Crypt, the way this works, we have already seen this before, but as we go through the center arena, we'll have to fight some enemies because there will be gates all up, and then once we've killed them all, do you actually see me? No. Then the other gate will open, we can go and hit the button, there's a shortcut, or eventually we're going to come back here to go the long way around, and there will be a shining coin or a lucky coin right here. But to kick things off, up here in the barrels, we do have a Medi-voltaic Injection V.3, which is what we currently have. And let's see, how do we want to attack this? Nice drop attack. That'll work. And then we can even stun, because he is going to use that stupid gas on us. And the finish. Beautiful.
Never. Nice!
Now, one thing I didn't point out the last time we were here is that notice there are these gravestones all over the place, and just running through them will break them. While there's no items hidden in them, there is an achievement for actually breaking all of them. You don't have to do it in a single go-through. As long as you break them all over the course of whatever episode you go through, you'll still get that achievement unlocked. Now let's just kind of take a look at our surroundings. We do have the twin-rigged enemy right here, along with the elemental single-rigged. So we're going to go for this guy first. He doesn't have any head armor, so we should be able to take him out rather simply. Ooh, that was unfortunate. We'll just use a Medi-voltaic. Now he does have the stealthy assassin head on. Doesn't look like he has any other pieces. That's okay. Did not actually get the cut off of him. We got the cut, but not the item itself. So 2 more enemies are dropping down. And, okay, we are alright. We got the cut, so we'll get some health back. Now we can deal with him. What do we want? Oh. Focusing on the wrong enemy here. Now let's just try and kill one quickly. That'll do. And the block. Perfect. Back up to full. I think I'll store a drone charge here. Make sure we pick up anything that was dropped. We are getting Mark III tungsten alloy, which is fantastic. By the way, I should have mentioned my tomahawk is now upgraded to the Mark III version. That's okay. Taking a little bit of damage there. And send over my drone. And they are done. Some more gravestones here. Nothing in these barrels. But over here, that is the way forward. This is actually a shortcut, which we are not going to take. You can see the supervisor there is making fun of me, but we're not going to take that. I do want to get the next lucky coin.
Feeling neither shame nor remorse. The cowboy cut corners.
Get the cut, uses those iframes. So now we do have the flamethrower enemies. We have those in a couple of locations. In fact, the final arena, before we get to the boss, is going to have 3 of those, which is not too bad as long as you can keep them separated. Now this can get a little hairy, because we have 1 flamethrower, we have the single rigged, and there's going to be more dropping in. I'm going to try and take care of this one right away. It doesn't look like he has any helmet armor or any head armor, so it shouldn't be too bad. Perfect. And you also don't have any, so I'm going to knock you to your knees. That will do. That will do very nicely. It looks like I have drone charges stored in all of them. So, you know what? Let's knock him over. There we go. Oop, careful. Let's knock him over yet again, I think. We really want to get him out of here. There it is. 2 more enemies, both with single rigs. Get them separated as best we can. Back up. The other one is just kind of dancing around, which is a little surprising. There we are. And there's the cut. Perfect. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and store that drone charge, pick up anything that they may have dropped. And we are now all set. We can go to the final zone, which is just going to have this, well, not single flamethrower. There's another enemy here. Excuse me, sir. Back up. Don't want to get kicked. That is a very, very dangerous attack. And I don't want to knock him over the edge, hopefully. Oh. What do you got for me? Well, oh. I didn't even need to knock you over because you were recharging. In fact, there we are. I was going to say, that could have been problematic. But nope, looks like we are okay. Here is the 3rd and final lucky coin. Now we can continue on to the final arena.
Keep in mind, you can't take your time without taking mine as well.
So remember the last time we were here in the Frontier Crypt, we did have to fight packs. Instead, we just have to fight 3 of the flamethrower enemies, excuse me. But I think I will do is try and draw them out using the electromagnetic drone. Okay, draw them out again. Just about dead. There we go, 1 dead. This guy should go down rather quickly. Oh, careful. Use those drones. Play it. Oh. He actually just used that recharge or refill at the wrong moment for me. There's the kill. And how about some body armor? Back up. As long as he's doing this long-range attack, it's really easy to get that sneak attack. And that is that. That is the final enemy that we need to fight here before the boss. So let's go take on the Totem Wolf.
Another one for the scrap heap.
Now at some point I am going to have to flee the stage simply because I want to unlock all of the modifiers, and one of them is that. I'm not going to do that today, but you can see I have my 3 lucky coins, so let's take them on. Now, which version of the boss are we going to get? I don't see the lasers, and it looks like... Okay, so we have the stunt doubles. Definitely, I think, one of the easier ones. I'm going to, of course, use my concussive module because it is just indispensable here. I don't have one chart or saved up, which is a shame. Watch these attacks. He's going to do it right away. And I think I'm going to go for the body here. He does have, oh, he has the infantry rifle, which can be really dangerous. I'm gonna use the drone to knock him right over to me. Careful, send it out again. Come on over. Oh, that was a shame. His stunt double actually blocked him. What do you got for me? Not much. Back up. I think I'll use one of my emergency healings. And back up. Once again, just knock him over. Oh. That was a shame. I'm going to use a Medi-voltaic here, just to be safe. One quick hit. Another one. Get the drone to knock him right over to me. Perfect. And this is why I just kind of keep him stun locked. As long as you time it carefully. He doesn't have a lot of moves he can actually use. Okay, see there, I did just store a drone charge just to make it a little bit easier. Oh, goodness. Okay, tell you what, let's try to knock him over to me. Ah, got blocked again. Definitely need to use another quick healing. Nope. No, sir. And where's my drone? I thought I just called it out, but it didn't actually appear. Okay, have him about half. No. Back up. And use the Medi-voltaic and my drone. Oh, I don't love that. Use the drone, hopefully he's gonna fly right towards me. He didn't quite get the chance to call out his cronies there. Almost got him. I'm gonna start saving up some energy just because I don't want to not have enough when it comes time to the cut rather. Oh, and there's the cut. All we need to do is get up there, and Totem Wolf is down. Now he was just using the spirit animal, so I actually could have probably got that kill a lot sooner, but that's okay. And the reason we didn't get anything good is simply because we didn't have any modifiers on. Remember, every time we add a modifier, we do get a higher chance of better gear. So we got the Plasmic Omni Boost version 0.3.
Easy there, partner. Easy.
That is episode 5 completed, so we got a few new implants there. Most importantly, though, the Plasmic Omni Boost version 3. HP, stamina, and energy increases that all scale with your core power. And that is going to do it for this episode. Episode 5 is completed. Now, because we are here in research and development, I should point out, we also have episode 6 and 7 available. So we'll be going right into those with a very similar loadout, and then unlocking episodes 8 and 9 at a later time. But that is going to do it for this episode of my walkthrough of the Surges DLC, the Good, the Bad, and the Augmented. Stay tuned for episode number 6. I am going to leave you on this audio log, but until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you learned something, please put that down in the comments, and if I missed something, or if you have any tips and tricks for me, put that down there as well so we can all keep learning. But I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
I've started to document the exciting events of my life so future generations can learn from my experiences. Week 34, Saturday, 6 p.m. Had corn dogs for lunch. Did wonders for my digestion. Monday, 6 p.m. Forgot about yesterday's entry. Whatever. Tuesday, 5 p.m. Jotting down my thoughts early. Frontier Riders is on tonight. Wednesday, 11 a.m. I can't believe it. They shit-canned FR. Canceled it just when things were getting good. Those bastards. I'll make them pay. That's it. I'll organize a write-in campaign. Huh.